everyone, welcome to today's video. Today, as you can see, I've got a hot mess going on, but that's okay because I'm going to do a video on how to get Instagram brows, or how I tend to do my brows unless I'm having a lazy day. So, the first thing we're going to do is prime our face, which I've done already with the Benefit Professional Primer. It's very important. Make sure you have a good canvas on your face, which is the canvas, so that doesn't make sense, but whatever, we'll roll with it. So next thing would be, take your spoolie brush. Looks like this for those who don't know what I'm saying when I say spoolie. So your first thing to do would be brush all the hairs upward. As far as you can get them up. This one too. And this is going to be a good example of how it's okay to not have two perfect brows, because mine, this one goes like, and this one has like an angled arch, so I kind of have to work with it and hope for the best. Alright, next step would be to take a pencil of any kind. A lot of good brow products have spoolies and pencils built in, but I like to use the Wetnwild eyeliner pencil, because it is only 92 cents at Walmart. Very affordable, very accessible. So I start about here and just draw the shape of my brow. And if you get too much on there, that's okay. It's what concealer's for. I preach that all the time. And then starting at the front of the brow, you want to make hair-like strokes upward, which is kind of hard to see because I don't have good focus or lighting yet still, but I promise I'm working on it. And as you go down, gradually change the angle of your pencil to match your brow, and it should so far look something like that. Next thing is continue with the pencil and just make it more shapely at the top. And if you haven't noticed, brows is typically my first step on my face. That way I can, change any imperfections with the foundation and concealer and all that. Okay, next step is to take a pomade, which I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and you can use a flat angled brush if you want, or any kind that kind of just helps you get really close in there to fill in all the blank areas. So dip in there and just kind of start the same place we started with the pencil and fill in the blank areas. Right in here, near the bottom, is my biggest problem area, so I have to really focus there when I'm doing my brows. And it is okay to go back in with the pencil if you realize you haven't drawn far enough. And that looks really crazy on camera. Oh my gosh. Okay, so after we've done the brow filler pomade thing, go back in with your spoolie brush and just kind of work through it. Brush up here again to kind of get all those lines together, and then you want to brush down to lay the hairs down flat. You can see all my moisturizer and stuff. Looking like a hot mess today. When you feel like you've done that well enough, next product is your Benefit Gimme brow. Looks like this. This is the sample size. And it has a teeny tiny spoolie on it. But that's just to kind of add more definition. You don't necessarily need this step, but I like it because it helps to lock everything in place. And that's it for actually drawing the brow on. And so the next thing you will do is take any concealer that you like using. Everybody knows I love my Tarte Shape Tape. And take your concealer brush, which mine is somewhere around here. Here we go. So this one you want it to be flat, the brush to be flat. That way you can really get in there and just conceal the edges. So as you guys know, I don't have a camera, I don't have a lighting setup or a backdrop or a way to edit my videos yet, but I've been putting in extra hours at work so I can afford to do that finally. So pretty soon, coming up, hopefully by the time we get to Christmas and all that, I should be able to start making better quality videos. Hopefully, that's my goal. Okay, so I have the top done. I'm gonna go in the bottom. And at this point, you can also use the remaining concealer to prime your eyes, which I'm not doing a full face video today, but I will be putting on makeup after this. Look at this moisturizer clumping up. What in the world? That never happens. And then go up strokes here. Just make sure you blend your concealer down so it doesn't look like just a big patchy line. And there's my brow. Now I'm going to go back in with the spoolie brush just one more time to make sure everything is all blended together. That does happen every now and then. Concealer brush again. I like my brows thick, I like them dark. This is all about personal preference, so just take this with a grain of salt. If it's not the color you like, pick a different color. And also brow tints. This one particularly is kind of dark. It's a brownish color, so you'd probably be better off using a brow gel if you want that locked in effect. It has the same sort of effect as a hair gel would. But as you can see, here is the finished brow with a little bit of unblended concealer. And that is how I do my brows. So if there's anything else, specific video you want to see, like contouring, eyeshadow tips, whatever, just let me know in the comments below and I will be sure to get on that. Thank you guys for watching, and of course if you liked it, subscribe and share and give it a thumbs up.